morning, Jennifer.
Good morning, Elaine. What are we going to do today?
We are going to set up some diary codes and subcategory codes to enhance the ability to manage your to-do list. On your to-do list, you can see that the transaction and the business code, some of them have renewal, endorsement, and then it has a business type. This typically is the line of business that it is associated with this policy number over here. If you just have the policy number, sometimes you may or may not know if it's a homeowner's or a personal auto, so you can see how this enhances your to-do list. These are called categories and subcategories. You set those up under your profile. You drop down all the way to Other, and here is your diary category. You can scroll through here, first, previous, next, much like the other profiles. You can also click on Search to see everything that you already have listed in your system. Your system may be totally blank at this point. If so, you can simply click on Add to add new codes. You see that we have cancellation, claims, endorsement request, new business, and renewal. Let's say that we want one for audit. We want to check on audits. So we would just put in a code for audit, and I would use this code to follow up on a workers' comp audit or a general liability audit to make sure that the premium audit department sent it in a timely manner. You can also maybe check payments. Maybe you wanted to check for a payment. You would create a code for checking on a payment from a client. You see how simple it is to create codes that have more meaning for your follow-ups and your task list?
Yes, and these will make my life much easier.
It surely will. We also have an area where you can go in and set up subcategories, such as download or the line of business, business auto, homeowners. You can see that you can set those up. Then you can have other subcategories. Please call, urgent, or return your call. I had one agency the other day that wanted a pop-up note. And so we added something called a pop. They wanted something that would pop up so that they would know immediately that this was an urgent note, and it was like a little pop-up note that whoever was looking at the account, that somebody wanted to have some information or something, so it was like a little urgent note. I thought that was real clever.
Very.
You can also set up, if you want to, it's not necessary, but we have diary types. So you could have appointments, you could have email, you could have a form, phone message, website input. It's just a further enhancement of the ability to see things on your to-do list, and further to have diary reports by category, subcategory, etc. When you're in a client and you create a suspense, you can see that it would default to endorsement request and BAP. You can simply access your list by clicking here in this field, and it always brings up a list. Or I could just simply type a C and an asterisk, and it just brings up those C's for my choices. See how simple that is?
Very simple.
So categories, subcategories, and types can further enhance the ability to create suspense or diary to make your life a lot easier. I hope you like those choices.
I do.
Well, thanks,
In the screen that we were just looking at, yep, you said that we could click on the word if we wanted to see the whole category list. Is that a right click or a regular click?
Just a regular click.
Okay. Good to know.
Good question,
That's all,
Jennifer.
that's all the questions I have today, Elaine. Is there anything else that we need to know about diary items?
In fact, there is. You can choose contacts so that you would know who to contact. You could choose a contact from a client, company. You can certainly choose the date from the drop-down calendar. You can make notes. You can edit the notes. You can edit your description so that it has meaning.
You certainly do get a complete picture, don't you?
Yes, you get a complete picture. So with categories, subcategories, a little kind of synopsis of what you're doing, and then in the box down here, you can put the who, what, when, where, and why. Okay? Then here is your follow-up date. And when you save it, it will be here on your list. You can also edit this as needed. So you can continue to make those notes in there. And our hover feature allows you to see the notes without even opening the diary. Isn't that just the most clever programming?
So clever.
Okay. Those are great questions, Jennifer. I really appreciate your time today, and I hope you see that categories, subcategories, and diary types can enhance your ability to manage that long list of to-dos.
This is great, Elaine. Thanks so much.
Well, thank you for your time today.
Have a great day.